Hello everybody, how's everyone doing? Ame Gakita desu. Alright, let's just get this game started. Well, can also make sure that the screen that you guys will be able to see. I mean, like, I'm not sure right now there is some sort of like copyright issue on this game at the moment because this is Shiftup, and right now I'm gonna just play Nikke. I mean, like, dude, they freaking put a collaboration between Evangelion, one of my first all-time favorite anime, with Nikke. It's like, what more can you ask for? So yeah, let's just see how it goes. I mean, like, the mission, I don't think I will be able to do all because it's kind of like maybe some limit on it, I'm not sure, but dude, they freaking put Nikke with the Evangelion collaboration. I'm so speechless when I actually last time saw it, because it's kind of like normally when you book this kind of collaboration, right, they normally like announce it like 1 month, 2 months in advance. Instead, they announce it like 1 week in advance. I'm like, you got to be kidding me, right? So yeah, apparently it is as shots, so I'm gonna take a look at it first, though I'm not quite sure what it will be. So Asuka is the first one to be outcast. There seems to be quite a lot of event at the moment though. Let me just get off the daily. I need to do the dailies as well. I haven't even done the dailies for Nikke yet though, so I'm gonna do those as well. Possible gonna make sure those are personally all done. Cream offers. Recruit. You cannot evade. Seriously, they can't kill me. First one to be released. I only got one time due 10 pool. Let's just do 1 10 pool though. I don't think I'll get her, but never heard to do 2 those. I mean, like, I can't. Oh, 2! Oh, please, one of them. Please be Asuka. And yes! First try! Wait, am I gonna get 2 of her though? Oh, damn it. It's only one of them. The other one is so dada. Yeah, someone favor me, I guess. So we got Asuka and a mate. Yeah, I mean, like, to me, it's all fair and game for me, because if I get just one of them, I'm happy. It doesn't matter, like, I get 1 or 2 or whatsoever, how many times. To me, I'm just happy at least 1 is more than enough in a way though, because I'm not into like getting 3-star them. Like, in case anyone are wondering, there is at the top right corner here, there is like 3 empty slots, so you want them to be at the very least all 3 slot. But if it's just collection wise, it's more than enough at this point of time. So to me, I don't think I need to build her up that much. At least that's what I think. But at least at the very least, having her is considered good enough though. And they are wearing it look good though. Damn it. I'm so costume. Oh, Asuka in that costume car. When you say free, it's not like we're gonna get her for the costume for free. Unsub again. Hello there. Yeah, I noticed like YouTube have. Okay. Hello, Richie-san. Hello there. How's your day? Okay. I think like it's fair for me to show you guys on YouTube that I'm actually kind of like not sure is it showing on my end. Is it showing? Okay, I'm gonna show you guys a very interesting bug on YouTube right now. So, all right. So, just to enlarge this so you guys can see on YouTube. Not in the toilet somehow, dude. Is your stomach okay? All right. So, apparently, yeah, I know. I said it for a reason. Do you? I mean, Nemurenai, you can chat on Discord. I will take a look at Discord, just for you. Just for you. You can just type on Discord general. I will open up another Discord for me to take a look at the comment. Another shitty day because it's not that bad at the same time. You sure? Okay. So apparently on YouTube they indicate that I got 556 subscribers right here. But somehow if you guys actually look at my subscriber count right now, it's actually indicate as that I only have like 525. So I guess I got around 31 phantom subscribers. Like I was like, for some reason I was like wondering like where did all these 31 subscribers disappear or appear from though? Like it indicated I'm at 525 subscriber count, but when I take a look at my the eligibility, they said I got 556 subscribers already. So I'm actually not very sure where did those 31 subscribers disappear or appear from in the first place. So this is just to let you guys know. Apparently it's some sort of bug on YouTube. They're trying to verify. I only know that they are trying to verify it, so it's actually kind of weird. So if some of you guys suddenly unsubscribe from me, apparently it's YouTube fault. Yeah, I have no idea how they make it a thing because it just happened. But for Nemu-san, I will be using the general chat of the. I'll be opening up the general chat. Also, by the way, I saw the animation. Both animation actually. Can I ask one thing? I know I'm not supposed to say this on YouTube, but I'm just gonna put it in a roundabout way. Is it in a way to like, is the joke trying to indicate what is truly happening in Thailand? Is that what actually happened? Because it seemed to like when I look at it, I know it's not meant to be that way, but it seems like it's trying to tell me that though. Do I have to pay that much for a costume? Nah, I don't have money. Yep, if you can't type the comment, that's type in the comment in Discord. I will take a look at it. Because when I... Okay, are you... It is. So I was right. I thought I was wrong. Because when I was looking at it, I will admit there was a few jokes I was laughing when I saw it though. There was some part I still don't understand, so I will take a look at it again, but I was like, what the hell are they trying to do? Like, dude, is it really that bad in Thailand? And it's, I mean, like, it kind of remind me of Malaysia government at the same time in a way though. Mind you guys, when I say it's somehow similar, it's because I'm not saying like it's kind of funny. To me, I actually respect Malaysia's the crown prince over their government. I'm not sure about Malaysian people, but I actually respect the Malaysia crown prince for one reason. He's actually looking out for Singapore, and what a lot of people didn't know is that the Crown Prince of Malaysia actually studied in Singapore, and so he actually liked the culture of Singapore and he wanted to bring the good part of Singapore into Malaysia. So he throughout his year as the Crown Prince, he had been working with that in mind. So that's actually earned my respect. But but the thing is that the one that is greedy is the government. In Malaysia, Richie-san, correct me if I'm wrong. There is actually two kind of government. There is the loyalty government, and then there is the politic government. The government which basically take care of the politic, every single thing in its own sense. The one that is taking care of Malaysia is the politic government, not fully the crown prince, but in a way the crown prince can step in to handle some of the cases, or at least help to change the direction or whatsoever along the line. So quite recently, the crown prince has been handling a lot of Malaysia stuff that, from how I look at it, it seems that at least he's doing a good job, way better than the old government. So it's kind of funny that when I actually look at the situation, is that I actually respect the crown prince of Malaysia a lot more than their government do. I can screen cap and ask you and it. Alright, I would have to rewatch some of the part. But I know which part though. Because I can't show you on YouTube right now. I can't show you guys on YouTube that one first. Because if I show it, I'll definitely get banned. One of our king tried to change our country, but he got murdered. That one I hear from Neji-san already. Neji-san did tell me about assassination. I mean, like when it comes to loyalty, right? Often more than not, if anyone do read out on past history, when it comes to Mohoki, which is basically king and queen and loyalty or whatsoever on the line, there's always murder, assassination, all these things. It's not unheard of, and to me, it's really weird. You found a weird Kyomoji, you don't know if you should be proud of weird. Why? Why? Do explain to me why? Because I do want to know. But yeah, when it comes to Thailand, right? When one person like let's say that when the one of the king candidate, okay, let's say when one of the king candidate is already going to help take over the place, obviously they want the death of another person because they don't want to lose their position. And I hear the history of Thailand king, the current one, where he assassinated quite a lot of his candidate. One of them is the brother, and I'm not sure how true is it, because I would just say that allegedly. But based on that information, I do know very well that if the other if the person was murdered was a better king than the one that you guys having right now, then obviously he doesn't want to lose out on his power, and he definitely want the other person killed, so that he can become the king. And when it comes to bloodline, it's really kind of like one of the reasons why, when you think about it, like why a lot of some country who used to have king and queen in the past, why they don't have king and queen nowadays, is that king and queen can only pass down blood to blood. You have to be a bloodline of the royalty or in some way. So if you're not the bloodline of or belong to the having that bloodline, obviously they will be not happy about it, and they will say that you're not deserving of being the king or queen along the line. So obviously when you think about it, why some country decided to overturn Mohoki or the king and queen is that there is no other king or queen who can overtake that job. There is no way. They has to pass down from father to son or mother to son, daughter, or whatever along the line. It's always that. And as much as most country people will say it's unfair, that's how king and queen and loyalty has been formed. You understand what it means, but why such a thing? This one. Which one? What do you mean by which one? You can't see it. I can't see what. I cannot see what. Even if people try to find the truth in most peaceful way, it will always be illegal for them. They blame everyone who make them upset by 112 with slang it. Be careful about pizza. What? What does pizza have to do with? Nemurenai? What do you mean? So you guys actually say that we have to be careful? Like, what does pizza have to do? Do explain to me. I want to understand now. I'm trying to know. So we never know. The worst case is someone got murdered. Oh, okay. But the thing is, right? The current king of Thailand, based on his look, it's like, how to say, you know, have you guys ever heard of this saying in Chinese? It's actually based on Chinese. Like they believe that evil people live longer than good people. 112 rules. 1112 numbers for pizza company. Oh. Alright. なるほどな。But yeah, have you guys ever heard of this saying? Good people don't live long, but evil people or bad guys get to live longer. Have you guys ever heard of that? Because one of the things, if you guys actually think about it, right? I think Regis-san, you can agree, right? Like evil people get to live longer. Yeah, I mean, a bad guy get to live longer because the Prime Minister of Malaysia, the former one, lived the longest at the moment. It's like he's not gonna die anytime soon. And I'm referring to Mahathir. Batman of Double King, free pizza today. End out in jail but will never get out. Maybe worse than murder case. Damn. I guess I'm not gonna go to Thailand then. I thought that maybe I won't be able to go to Thailand then. Yeah, I mean, like, imagine if I go to Thailand and I say the bad thing about the king and then I'll know where Ame Gakita have disappeared from this earth. Are you still there? Are you alright? 다이조부. But dude, I mean like just in pain as always. 다이조부. That's why I asked you 다이조부. Because when you're not saying anything, it's always that you are suffering though. Have you eaten your medicine already? Make sure to go and rest out if you are unable to. Alright. Most important thing is getting rest out and sleep early if needed. Okay, I can't advise her. Yeah, I'm doing the dailies for Nikke at the moment. Yeah, this is all the, like, I have to do the dailies though. When done the daily is not a good thing. Huh? This one is definitely the one I do. Was that a new change? Kraken, Avenger, Ultra, Indivia. I don't think I would fight against Mira personally, but the equipment given would be. Oh my! You gotta be kidding me! It's you need like the chance of getting it is that low. What does this do? Custom lock. Lock and equipment notification only once. The effect is released when you change the effect or reset the value. What the hell is that? Good. I'm gonna try it. Let's try 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have no idea if this is considered a good one or not. Maximum. Oh, it's all the way to 400 car. I'm still far away from 400 though. Seven box. Chance of getting. And even if I do get this one, it's still 7, even if I fail. Oh, all stage is 7. Okay, all stage are 7. It's just only whether I will get this one or not. And this one. Oh, but this one custom lock. The lock is released when you change the effect or reset. Custom lock judo. No medicine, you don't want to eat them. But if you're not feeling well, you do have to eat them. If not, try to maybe slowly drink some water if it helps. If it help, alright. Don't let yourself suffer too much, okay? Increase damage to fire code. This one is water. So fire is definitely not work. Fire is not gonna work. Okay, I'm gonna change this team. So we're gonna remove this, this, and this. I'm gonna add in one healer, second healer, and for number two, I guess I will have to use you then. Let's just hope this go well. Push medicine down the stairs. Suffer is the best medicine for you. If you want to suffer some more, do tell me. I will make sure I'll go to your house and bang you in the head with a 3-meter packet. And then I will stuff the medicine into the packet and then push it down your throat. Well, at least I'm actually glad to fight Mirror Container one more time in a way. Oh my. Dude. I guess having a healer in the team does help too. I love this music. I love Mirror Container music, alright. The only question is that how to unlock the music is gonna be a problem too. Please don't play with food. No, it's not playing with food. I'm just gonna stuff. I'm just gonna trick Richie-san to eat the baguette so that because inside contain her medicine along the line. I'm still far away from even like the first stage of the HP. Dude. Oh god, I'm dead. Lin-san, hello there. How's your day? Dude, first stage only, I'm still dead. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, right now I'm playing Nikke at the moment though. I'm gonna retry it again with a different team. What would it do if I'm using the original team that I tend to use a lot? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. How would it be though? I'm kind of entitled to know. And Lila-san, hello there, how's it going? Right now I'm playing Nikke at the moment. Yeah, I'm not playing with Fudanita Verve. You just realized that Mihoyo used to collab with Evangelion before. Yeah, Hokkai's Impact actually do have Evangelion though. And right now they freaking put it in... Like, they freaking have the Evangelion in Nikke and I'm like, yes, I get Asuka. I'm happy already. So you guys have no idea. The chance of getting a good character in the game is not that easy, alright? And good. How much HP does this freaking thing have? Dude, I guess it really does need a healer for this all fight though. Is he aiming at my damage dealer and he's not doing a lot of damage? Ayappe! Still die! Well, at least I guess it's considered success if it instant give more reward than the one beforehand. The dude is just more. Dude, but if I get to fight some of the past boss that is so hard to fight against, I don't mind though. It's fun on its own way, I guess. That. Sure, I've been hoping them to actually have that new changes to it in a way, but I wasn't expecting it to be. I wouldn't say it's good or bad. It's actually kind of like. Can I change this one? I'm gonna take damage instead. And this one, none of it, even though the middle one does seems to be a good one. It changed all to square, nice. I do net that. Shit. Oh, also just asking Kelin-san if you're still there. How was your drawing? I only saw you draw some sketches during your live stream for a bit, and then midway I kind of like disappeared. Yeah, I did look without saying anything. Let's get this one instead. This one just gonna do this one once and once only. Hello, Moon-san. Hello there. How's have you been, young Lele? High school? Hold on, you need noise. Why you need noise though? Not good. Daijoubu? You want to talk about it? Not feeling so well. 確かに. I'm also not feeling well. Actually, just in case you guys are worried, I'm already eaten some medicine already, so I'm actually better now. But yeah, the weather in Singapore have not been very kind lately, and I also saw the case about in Japan. I was told by my Japan friend that the weather in Japan the rain was actually very heavy, and I only know about news from when my friend told me, and it's insane though. You guys have to imagine like the number of flood happening, like the heavy rain that is happening on their side is like it's crazy, but. The only thing I can only tell them is just stay well, stay safe, stay careful along the line, or something along the line. My need 1:1. You want to chat, young Lele? Oh yeah, you might have piece of Nana. Kayo! You guys, are you guys really love to have drama between both of you? Just a mental state not good. You want to give everything in a summary form, or do you want to explain everything in this slowly detail? All right. I have an exam tomorrow from my English tutor outside school, and after school you fall asleep and you can't oversleep, and you thought of waking up at 9:30 and all, and it's 10:45 and you woke up right now. And I'm gonna assume that you're worried about your test tomorrow. Okay, that explains a lot. Yep. I think best for you, Moon-san, is definitely you need to don't overthink first. Read through what you know, do a short revision, see what you remember, and don't make sure you sleep at least tonight. Because if you are tired before the test, you're not gonna have a good moment. Make sure you have a proper rest before you take the exam. If you are tired and you take the exam, you're gonna fail. But if you have a clear mind and you sleep enough, you do the test, it's gonna be fine for you. All right, I'm not. Oh. For Catherine's situation, I'm just going to assume that it's just bad timing on both ends. Is that fair for me to say? Like, is it fair? Like, is it fair for me to say that both of you just have like a mental breakdown at the around the same time? You didn't study anything. Your English tutor have a complete different syllable than school. Gonna study everything from scratch. I won't think you want to study everything, because the thing is that even if your tutor give you a completely different syllable, but your school is just gonna give based on what the school have, right? So the best way for you is that just use what you know in school, learn and ensure that your syllable is what the school provide. If the school tell you to study up from here to there, then you study from here to there. Even if your teacher teach you this, there, everywhere, yeah, make sure that you only study from what the school require of you. You don't overstep it. Often more than not, tutor tend to give a little bit more, but you still need to go based on what the school want of you, and that should be fine. You stop testing to her to let her rest, except to maybe say Ohio and Oyasumi and maybe ask holiday like everyone of today because you remember to ask. So is she alright? Is Hanae-san alright now? You know, one thing is, right, both of you definitely need a break from internet in a way though. What the heck? Dude, that alarm blast into my ears. Yeah, the Nikke Evangelion collab quest, out of nowhere they suddenly blast a freaking alarm, and I'm actually blast on high ear, like my earpiece is on full blast, so it blasts into my ear. I mean, like, the teacher has a different English book than the teacher for your extra study and thing, and if it's English literature exam tomorrow, you're gonna ready the story and all now. For English literature, I think it's best you understand what you know as well as what the school want you to know. My game volume was low. You can't hear them. Yeah, I set it for you guys low so that it doesn't seem loud, so that you guys can hear me as well as understand that the game won't affect you my speech. It's just that it was on full blast in my earpiece because I can't set it low for some reason. Yes, it's ouch. That's why I say my ears just hurt. Literature, normal grammar already murder you. Yeah, I think for literature, I don't think you need to wait too much. I mean, like, it's more towards like you just that you it's more towards like memorization, which is not wrong, but just have some confidence. You do what you know what you need to do, and I think you'll be fine though. Take it as a learning experience that you like when you read everything and often more than that, you slowly take your time to do that. One of my best friends just text you saying that their own motivation is heavy rain in the morning tomorrow. What's that? Heavy rain? Why not just say earthquake or typhoon and then just hope that the school close along the line? Yeah, I mean like I mean like for Japan, from what I know is that if there's a typhoon or there's an earthquake, they will shut down for a moment. You haven't even see the full syllable yet. Just do what you know though. At least learn the base. I mean like it's the same thing about when you think about it, like why a lot of us love, like we can remember every single detail of like the manga we read or the anime we love, is that because we like it. But why we can't study and get good grades is that because we don't like study, we don't like to remember, we don't want to remember those things that we hate, and that's the reason why we are not very good in study. So the only, it's like one of the way that you have to like brainwash yourself to be a very good in study is that you brainwash yourself into liking study. Like you like in your mind you say, oh, I like maths, and you be good in maths. The reason why I was very good in maths and science back then was because I tricked myself into thinking that I like maths and science. And actually more towards like my curiosity on science more at back then, so that's the reason why I was kind of good on it. But later on, when they start adding a lot of different formula, which I kind of annoying, and the moment I think of it as annoying, that's when I'm actually kind of like start thinking of like, hey, I don't like it, I don't want to do it anymore, and I kind of like just it's like at the end of my syllable, everything I just say that, hey, I'm just doing it for the sake of passing, and I just get like ensure that it's A or B or C or whichever you guys would think along the line, and just get on with it, like with that mind. Overall, then I don't think I go with too much though. But you guys have to understand, like like the reason why I'm actually good at English right now is that back then, because I have to write a lot of report, that's the reason why I'm like in my mind like, oh hey, I have to write a lot of report, let's do it on there for 2 freaking years of my life. I have to write a lot of report every single on a daily basis, which is like a pain in the butt along the line. And yeah, it's actually kind of like good and bad in some ways that when you keep doing it on a daily basis, it make you remember on it. But beforehand, I wasn't that good at English though. Like if anyone asks me, am I good at English right now? It's actually more so that it took me around a long period of time to be very good at English. It's the same thing for Japanese. It's like why I can learn and remember a lot of Japanese words. It's more towards like because I loved anime, manga, and games. And one of the reasons why is when you want to be good in, like you want to be able to communicate with the Japanese, and you want to understand the anime, all this thing, you want to love and show the care, once the moment you start loving it, you start learning easily all the Japanese word. And India, it still took me around 8 years, 9 years to understand a lot of Japanese words though. Arigatou gozaimasu. Before anything, I'm just gonna screenshot this one if I can. Screenshot できますか? Ah, ダメだ. Asuka Torin-san da! Why can't I screenshot this? まあいいか. The mark really don't really matter that much to you just because it's an exam outside the school, but you know, self-satisfaction, yes, it is though. But at the same time, I mean like if you think about it, right guys, who doesn't want to have a good score? So that's the thing. If you think that it's for your self-satisfaction and you make sure that you be good on it, then I think it's fine. It's a fair point. But if the moment you feel like you don't want it, that's when you, in your mind, you start deleting all the things that you don't like. I mean, like, it's actually in human nature to always try to forget all the bad things we don't like, we hate, or whatsoever along the line. And so they what it's like it's normal. It's part of human nature. So that's the reason why, like, if you think about it, why we can't remember a lot of bad things, and yet sometimes when we do remember it, it's always traumatized. Is that it's often more than not depends on, like, do you want to remember all these things? It's that unless you make studying a traumatized moment, then I think that's something that everyone would be like, once you graduate, throw everything out into the window. Actually, please don't. It's kind of funny that when I was studying in Japan at the time, I have to teach people how to English. Like, they asked me to, like, the it's kind of funny and interesting is that they say that the criteria to pass the course, I have to take English course, and I was like, I have to what? So I actually went and take the English course twice. The only exception is that I have to take the exam if I want to skip everything, but the exam they don't allow me to take because I was from an English speaking country. So they don't allow me to take the exam. So I was like, but in the end I still have to take the 2 courses that took up a majority of my time in school. And by then I remember the most stupid thing that happened to me was that when I get double S, like the S for the first term, S for the second term, like I'm the only person who get the S on all term along the line. It's like all my classmates are like, like at the time they already, like normally we like classmates and everyone is keep calling me sensei because I teach them English along the line. It's like there was a Japanese sensei who teach English, but the way he explained is like like I would say it's the most iconic sensei that I can remember is that he would just say that, let's say for example, like let me say in his own speech, in his own tone, all this thing. Excuse me. Who goes there? I know this might sound crazy, but I guessing you all don't know where you are. And you guys have to imagine, like when the teacher reading this for the whole damn syllable, your mind was like, "Hi, 英語は失敗になります。合格はダメになります." So yeah, it's actually more towards the point of that. We just basically what I just said is that like you are gonna feel because everyone just fall asleep during class. So I have to teach the code class on like how to translate into Japanese and vice versa from Japanese to English. And it's so funny that the class contains Chinese and Japanese students. So I have to teach everything. Like to the Chinese in Chinese, to the Japanese in Japanese along the line, and it's so stupid at the time for me. It's like, like I can't split the class into 2. So like imagine like when I explaining things, I have to okay, 日本に最初になります. So I have to speak Japanese first, and after that, hi, 现在到华语了. So I have to say in Chinese now second along the line. It's like, dude, that's one of the reasons why when I say I'm a tutor, it's like imagine like when you teach people and it's like, it's so damn hard to explain every single thing when it comes to English, because sometimes English have a lot of meaning, or one word have like the funny thing is right, it's always go from back and forth. Is that sometimes one word can have a lot of meaning in other language, or other language have like one word and can have a lot of meaning in English. So the translation always tend to get me into like, oh, why am I even in this class in the first place? And my guys, you have to the exam was even funnier for me. When I was taking the exam for the English test, it's not 100% English test. Some of the English test is basically, please translate this Japanese sentence into English, or please translate this English sentence into Japanese, and that is basically Japan test in Japan. The English test in Japan, and I was like, ah, そういうことか. That is how it is. all your friends messaging you and freaking out how much you study, and you just woke up. Just reply, "Okimashita. I just woke up. I did not study. I fall asleep." Also, it's not good to overstudy though. The more you try to cram everything in your mind, you tend to forget a lot more. It's true though. You try to cram 1,000 stuff into your mind, you only remember one stuff. Dude, it's gathering energy. And... Shh. Damn. Am I alright? Yes, I'm alright. Oh, you just reply with a video of your sleepy eye and say overslept and you woke up. Also, by the way, Kalin-san, are you there? You're not replying. Are you there, Kalin-san? Are you alright? Okay. You know the thing is, right? Okay, let me answer your thing earlier. Like what you should do right now. I don't think you guys need to talk about being cringy or needy along the line. Maybe because your mental stress at the moment, that's why you could be like you want someone to talk to. I'm gonna assume that's the case, right? Because if that is the case, right, I think it's best you don't think too much. Like both you and Hanae-san always tend to have a little bit of mental breakdown, which I can understand because when it comes to real life, there's always be some sort of stress. But I don't think you guys should take it as a negative thing. If you sometimes just have just stay away and have a little bit of power time, but don't hold on to that stress, because the moment you start thinking again and again, you are gonna get even more stress. So the most important thing what you can do now is that watch some anime or play some game or get yourself distracted with some stuff to make sure that you don't get overstressed or whatsoever. If not, if staying at home is not the an option, just go out for a walk. It doesn't mean that you have to go to all the way to Orchard or go all the way to other country just for a walk. I mean, just go for a walk nearby your nearby house, shopping, go and see anything interesting or not. Just go and have a walk sometime. I think that should be a good way though. You're glad that when you were in high school, you became an otaku and went to know Vocaloid song, and you do not have to study English that much for exam. The funny thing is, right, for Neji-san, right, the funny interesting is that for Neji-san, her English was actually kind of refined by me in a way for 3 years. Before, I'm not sure when Neji-san I told you or not, but Neji-san English, right, was because she speak to me for 3 years, and she told me that she always don't speak to a lot of her friend in English, because when you're in Thailand, you speak in Thailand, right? So obviously Neji-san speak to me a lot in my live stream. She always come to my live stream, talk to me. Back then she really come almost on a daily basis and have a talk with me. And during that moment, it's actually during that the way we have an interaction, always we tend to speak in English, that it actually helped to improve Neji-san English. Keep on speaking in English, and yep, 3 years. Neji-san was, I know she was a very young little girl, but in the way I've been acting as a mentor to Neji-san for 3 years to teach, to improve on her English in a way, because she did tell me that back then that she doesn't have anyone to no one to speak in English like at home, her family, her friend, everyone is speaking in Thai. So obviously the way to is improve her English is by speaking to someone who is using English mostly. So when that actually happened, we like she for almost 3 years she always speak to me and I always speak to her in English. That's the reason why Neji-san accent is good. You thought she was an international student, something like that. In a way it's more towards like she do talk a lot in English with me and I taught her English. Like some of her English lesson I taught her though. Like there was quite a few times when she asked me about her, like I actually tutor her a bit off stream. Like you guys might not be aware, but I actually tutored Neji-san English back then. A few times, like when she showed me some of the English, I have to explain to her why this and that. Like during off stream, like when I'm not streaming and she asked, like she DM me, like if you guys got question that I know, you DM me, I will try to answer because I used to work as a tutor, so I do know how to tutor people. Though I mean like if I'm not bragging, it's just that Neji-san did always ask me. So the funny thing is, right, although I can't show you guys, but there was one time Neji-san asked me to help her with her essay for her entry for her current course. And her essay, I told her that I actually helped to edit it, but at the same time, I actually more towards like I teaching her like why some of the like I actually taught her on why this must be like that and what's not. I only like do a few error editing, but I actually have to ensure that she know what is mean. I taught her why the sentence must be in this form, in this way, and she was afraid that her English accent wasn't good. So when she went for the interview, the professor was very happy with feel her English was very good because of accent, as well as that the essay was actually considered good. Because it's not because I did not really vet through a lot. I only do a few points on where it could be better, and I taught her how to like improve on it. And right now, Neji-san is in the university of the course that she wanted. Like she told me she wanted the course, so I helped her along the line. I mean, like that's my job as a tutor. So Neji-san, although technically she is one of my followers, she is also one of my students in a way. So yeah, to me, I'm actually glad that Neji-san get into the course that she wants. I mean, like she did tell me that she wanted the course, which is the reason why I actually help her on many ends though. Even Veni-san or Rafa-san, that Nemun-san known as, like she sometimes send me some of her homework and asking me for assistance. But there is a two different thing, okay? Asking for answer and tutoring is different. If people ask me like, what is the answer to all this? I will not do so. I will ensure that the person or the student learn it themselves. You're just resting elsewhere first so that you can summarize. It's alright though, Kevin-san. My chat, in a way, if it helps you to feel better, by all means go ahead. Because it's better to vest out your anger or your feeling than keep it in. The moment you keep it in, you're gonna burst. So it's not good to keep everything in, alright guys? It's always best to keep everything out. You used to translate foreign teacher, so you're not worried about talking right or wrong, just you're not there to talking. You mean you are actually, like Nemo-san, you're more on the writing than speaking part? Is that the case? Like you're more comfortable on writing things out. Like for me, actually, it's actually interesting that when I learned Japanese, right, I was actually more confident on writing than reading though. and back then when I write in Japanese Japanese web novel, yeah, I do write Japanese web novel. It's uploaded up there. I'm not gonna tell you guys what's the pen name.
はい、かしこまりました。そっちはここよりはマシか。こっちですか？目標地点に移動します。
If you want to sabotage someone, come here. Yamete? Yamete? Don't sabotage people. Sabotaging is not good. Yo, is this a school? Kawaii na? That's when Nebu are power on the locker.
行こうぜ。こっちですか？目標地点に移動します。はい、かしこまりました。
To avoid accident and loss of supply, student entry is forbidden. But later are required to write a 20-page. Oh my god. There's a lot of pages to write though. これかな? I'm going to send in. One, two, three, four, five. You'll be alright in English, cause don't really need to study that much. But you know English literature. The only thing you can write well tomorrow is probably the creative writing. Hold some confidence on yourself. Have some confidence on yourself on top of your study. Don't think too much. And what is this fight though? I am a bit this. It's your normal personality when you are a uni student. Like people make you feel like you are boring or too stupid to talking to, so they make fun of you instead, and you don't feel like you want to talk that much. Oh, so you koto kai yo. That's not a good thing though. I mean, like, why would people want to make fun of you? Are they that life? Like, are they that bored? Alright. Sausage stir fry, macaroni salad, tomato. 美味しそう。
はい、かしこまりました。こっちですか?
Coming soon. Oh yeah, this one is tomorrow. The gatekeeper is tomorrow. English literature is another level. In Thai literature, you have to translate and understand. Seriously? Where am I? Shiftup know when to draw the line. This looks so damn. Sao Oni, dude, this looks so damn epic. Event 1 is the one. Okay, we got Asuka with number 3. Then we have. We try to use as much low level as possible.
本当に私も行くんですか? 本当に?
はい、やだ? ダメですよ. Trying to get as low level. I think I would use the counter team then. Maybe. はい、年度でもいけよ。Is one accident happen like you have to draw. You'll have to draw outside. Your teacher call 2 bars for you. Dude, seriously? Drawing? Did he traumatize you or something along the line? I'm kind of curious though. And your native language literature is so hard. Your native language? Which language though? I can't agree that. ちょっと待って。Kellen-san, just asking you, because the syllable I used to have better might be different from like different generation. When it comes to literature, English literature, back in my time, English literature is about how to write a. Okay, the literature I know back then is, in case you guys want to know, is that in my time is that we have to own a light novel, and the light novel is not what we can have. It's basically what the school want you to read, and English literature have 2 meaning. They want you to read a light novel and write how you feel about that book, as well as express your feeling about the book, and as well as they will give you a story and tell you to write what is the story trying to tell you about. That was literature for me. What was it in for your generation though? Humanity being threatened by a mechanical creature called Ratchan. The assistant of those things called Nikke. That's understandable, considering you're always different. Another world. That's the part I'm having the most trouble accepting. I got the bus driver number when we finished, and before everyone in class finished, our bus group say that they are going back now, but they use their own car, didn't know, so you call the droid. Wait, what? You mean that your group people got their own car, and for somehow, some way, somewhat, you have to call your driver because they go on their own, and you ask the rest if you need to go to uni, and they feel like you force them to leave. Okay, so they use their own car to go away, right? It's all just too odd language to be true. We're not lying. We are not human. We are Nikke. We are humanoid weapons designed for fighting Ratchan. Humanoid weapons. We are not human. That's right. Except for our brain, our body are entirely mechanical. Ren. Anyone who knew Evangelion would definitely know that Ren is not even human in technical terms. For us, at least for my English tutor who is Estella, we'll have like the thing you say, summary, essay, paragraph, story writing, exercise from book writing. Oh my god, that is like crazy though. But yeah, if you guys wonder why I was a writer back then, it's all because of that stupid teacher, my stupid literature teacher, who somehow, someway, somewhat spread my book, and now that then I have to be a writer back then over a nothing that sell to almost not much people back then, and I don't get any part of it because I have to write because they tell me to do an internship on writing along the line, and me just doing a whole lot of nothing. Yeah, because when you're a student, you can't work along the line back then. Next week, same class, they make fun of you like, oh, don't call the bus driver again. Just go if you want. Dude. Okay, Nemo-san. I might be wrong to say it, but I think you should not overthink this. Basically, when they have their own car, right, they really knew they're going to skip class. They really kind of like want to leave the place. They don't want to go back to university. So the moment they start making fun of you, that's already their fault already. They just want to piss you off. That's the low life people that you can find almost anywhere, including on the internet as well on Twitter. So I don't think you need to care about those kind of people. If those kind of people just want to, like, if they want to make your life miserable, you just move on. Don't let them be. The moment they get a reaction out of you, that's, yeah, they are just low and not even human. So don't let it be. Actually, Aika. Application, notice, writing, symbol. Dude, these are the reason why I never like English literature though. Like 3 things that I hate a lot when I was back in my school. Accounting. Although it does help me in my life later on, but I still hate accounting because why would we learn accounting when we are young? You think you want to wake up and become a banker when we are older along the line? Like, dude, I learned accounting when I was young. Then the second thing I hate learning was like I just mentioned, literature, because I'm not a writer, and in the end I still end up learning how to write a freaking damn story and release a novel along the line. And then the last thing I hate to study the most is social study. Like social study, right, in Singapore, that in my era, I'm not sure about later generation, so they call it social study, but it's freaking hell just teaching you the history of Singapore. It's not part of history, but it does basically how to teach you about the history of Singapore, and it's like you have to memorize all the world of Singapore, all the stuff that happened in Singapore. And to me, it's like, dude, can't they just teach us that in history class and teach us what is called social studying? It's like social study, social study, how to, please remember the history of Singapore. Like when there was World War II, when Singapore suffered for 3.5 years from 1942 to 1945, when Japanese first take over Singapore, all because the Britain became so stupid on not knowing that Japanese was able to hit them from Malaysia along that line. So it's like, dude, when you remember all those things, it's like, why do I have to freaking learn all this? It happened in the past, it's not my problem. On the line. Because when you think about social study, right, it's actually your first mind is like, hey, social study is like how to be a good person, what is the thing, how to read the note in the office or whatsoever along that. Like, you should be learning how to read all this. Why is the social study? Please understand the history of Singapore. For like, what the heck? And then they will teach you why the failure of USSR happened, because of greed, of all this, and like, dude, you guys have no idea. I was like, do they still teach that when you learn social study, Kelin-san? Like, my time is so different though. I need to hear from my friend that later generation is slightly different, but I'm not sure to what extent. You let it happen, your mom bring you from, you make it up and decide that it's your own fault. Dude. Nemo-san, it's not your fault. Based on what you say, I can 100% plus chop plus stamp plus warranty plus guarantee plus the keys to the stamp and chop again, that is not your fault. Those people are trying to guilt trip you, and you should not fall for it. But it's all happened already, so I don't think it's right for you to remember them, because what you need to know now is that it's not your fault. What happened back then is those people trying to piss you off. That was all. And make sure that in future, if you do come across this kind of situation, you know how to handle it. If people want to guilt trip you thinking that it's your fault, don't. If it's the same situation for you, just make sure that you move on with your life and don't fall for this sort of thing, okay? But yeah, I mean, like, I didn't know a lot of English either until when I was older though. The only thing I love to say about studying, right, if you guys want to understand, is that when people ask me, like, how good is your study? How good am I in study? The opposite of me playing games. It's like, sometimes when people ask me, like, because back then I was very competitive, I'm very good at game, I always tend to speedrun games along the line. And later on, I don't do that anymore. I tend to enjoy games. But when I was younger, it's just everything rush. Like play Dota for 10 hours, 12 hours, or play MapleStory for the whole damn night along the line. Yeah, it's so much different back when I was young, but as I'm get older, obviously I don't do that anymore. Health comes first for me, alright guys. They are trying to provoke you and make sure you not to give them yeah, that's what Moon said though. They even lie to you when you hear that, oh, someone yelling just one go if you want to go. Yep. But Nemo-san, it's happened in the past. Next time, don't let. I mean, like, I hope there is no next time for you for this sort of situation though. It's always not good to have this kind of, like, those people is just beggar. You're not gonna do that anymore, so now you have to rebuild yourself out. Yes! Stay strong, young Lala! Why does this... Why does it look so damn nice? Whoa! For some reason, the effect actually make it look very epic in a way, though. But yeah, Nemo-san, it's all happened in the past. You're a strong person. Don't let them affect you. So, if you feel better, that's good. But if you don't feel better, make sure if you have some chocolate at your home, go and eat some chocolate there. But if you're referring to the identity that we saw, then yes. Angel here too? Again, we are not familiar with this angel you are spoke of. I suspect that massive object might be something Gatekeeper created after seeing those angels from your world. You keep mentioning the word Gatekeeper. What is that? It's a special entity which can manifest living and non-living organisms from other dimensions. Wow. In our a previous unseen with the codename Gatekeeper was discovered, and it is really gonna be a long way of saying stuff along the line. Surely we can't have everything according, right? No matter how right you am, your mom will never stop to join them and hurt you more. Too. Is your mom, like, Nemo-san, I say this a lot, is your mom running for the most ASEAN mom award of the year? Or is she running for the most evil mom of the year? If there is a reward of the most evil mom or the most ASEAN mom, I think your mom is definitely on the running though. To this code is database. The database reveals a diverse record of previous beings, ranging from the similar like wretched to the fantastical. Wizard, knight, dragon, time freezing device, souls. Cynic. What the hell? We discovered Gatekeeper could summon anything within his database, be it familiar or fantasy. Summon? For lack or better word, yes. They use D-wave energy to search through its database and construct both you and that massive object which you prefer to as an agent into our world. So this Gatekeeper summon all of us, and that thing we all saw on the surface without my consent. Correct. The fact that you are unfamiliar with the basic concept of a world such as Nikke and Ratchet, and that you are imitating the wave energy are the two most telling signs. That energy is coming out from our body. I can't believe this, but I guess I have no choice. Dude, it's so good watching all that Evangelion character again though. Although this is like not from the movies. She's evil since you were born. Like when you were 5 or 6 years old, your dad bring you to the beach and his new family. You are so happy with his new family. Wait, what do you mean by his new family? Wait, how many mom do you have, or how many family are there though? Getting headache from all this information, I overload. Sure. Okay, if you guys are wondering and thinking that Asuka is my favorite, I think I would say Marlin though. Anyone, we can rest for a while. You can rest for a bit and we'll talk after. Why they bring only the girls though? Normally they will bring like meal when, like back then when they have the chainsaw man, they bring some of the guys though. But Nemo-san, when you say your mom is evil back then, how? Dude, this is crazy though. How can she write you down when, I mean, like a person who write down their own child, that's not even a parents in the first damn place though. Tell me about the people from the other world. Are they cooperative? They seem somewhat discombobulated. I can imagine. Being transported to another world is also something unfriendable to most people. We decide to let them rest up and resume talking afterward. That's a good idea. Just give it some time and see. Besides, they are not the most pressing issue at the moment. That massive object is correct. That massive beam we shot out from that entity severely damaged the area of the surface directly above the arm. The higher up had taken to calling it the Ultra Beam. But I guess better than calling Hyper Beam. It caused quite a commotion among their ranks, considering it wasn't a ruptured base and instead was an attack we could not identify. The only bit of real good news is that it's been quiet since that initial attack. That given our engineer time to focus on repairing the area of the surface that was damaged. Meanwhile, We are assembling our final soldier in preparation for an all-out assault on the massive object. What's the likelihood of success? Hard to say. But things aren't looking good. The massive barrier surrounding it, which we are referring to as the anti-veil, prevent anyone from even approaching it, let alone attacking it. I see. While we try and resolve the situation, I want you to keep doing what you have been doing and give up our otherworldly visitor the loyal treatment. In the event we come to require their assistance, we want them on our side. Understood. Like when your mom helped to carry your stuff, asked, "Are you happy?" You say yes, and she threw all your stuff on the way home and said, "Stay with him." Is your mom? ちょっと待って。Nemo-san? Dude, how can a parents hope for like if a child like your mom is not just the most evil mom I ever heard yet, but that is like the crazy thing. How can she do that? How can a parents not happy about their child having like enjoying a trip? That's the most ridiculous thing I ever hear in my life. No, that is definitely the most ridiculous thing I ever hear. Like, your mom is really like Nemo-san, your mom is really running not just the most awesome mom in the whole damn world, but it's actually more towards like running for the most evil mom of the whole damn world. Dude. Why is your mom still not in jail? If you told her, she'll say you make up. Is that the reason why you want to like move out of the house along the line? Dude, that is the most crazy. I mean, you know that you don't have to point it out. Juan, calm down and sit. Now is not the time to be losing our cool. I'm not losing my cool. I understand that this mysterious entity that had you worried, but we cannot deal with this situation using lust first blood alone. In time like this, we must try to think rational. I don't know if that is a word or not. Seriously. She doesn't know how to raise you, and yes, that's what you're curious. Dude, I'm not saying it, like, dude, Nemurenai, your mom is really like amazed me on so many things. Like, if you're still young and you report this to your dad, I think your mom will definitely go to jail though. Everything is too expensive and you can't move out. Yeah, I can understand. You still have to bear with it. As well as there's the surface above the art has sustained further damage. How much of the surface area above the art is left? After the being rated, approximately 75 of the surface area remain. Have there been any other attacks other than the Ultra Beam? Negative. Besides, the defense line of Richard with anti-fail. There have not been any additional offensive maneuver made on the account. I suppose that a minor relief. In light of all this, the higher up had come to the following conclusion. This entity target is most likely the up. So I was right there. Yeah, I mean like if the world is I mean like we have to understand one thing, Amazon and guys, everyone. Money made the world go round whether we all like it or not. So when you have no money, what do? You stay with your own parents. If like it's really how like even if you do move out, the issue is like is the rental cheap? Can you sustain it? Can you work enough to pay for it along the line? It's like it's really not easy though. Even back then when I was living in Japan for 6 years, like even for my rent, it's like I have to do sometimes part-time in real life to sustain it myself though. If not, I won't be able to eat something. Like imagine you have to, and there was even one time during the COVID period that like I talked about this before when when it was COVID that time. I freaking hell had to only eat instant noodle for one freaking few, like not just 1 month, 2 months, but a few months because I don't dare to waste too much money, so that I can save the money and use the money to pay for my rent. So like I spread thin my salary back then, and sometimes I don't even get to have part-time because of like the shutdown. The government doesn't even want to support in much way at the, even though it's even I was in Japan at the time, so it's like they only can support to a limit. So obviously it's like it's not good, but I really have to like be very careful with the amount of money I spend back then, you know. Like in a way, it's really considered. It can be considered hell for me. Eating like eating just instant noodle and just eat very little. You just like, and sometimes you just add a little bit of veggie or add a little bit of like occasional meat, and the only protein I tend to eat back then was mostly tofu along the line. It's really like that. And then when I found that there's cheap supermarket that sells chicken meat, and I'll be like, I buy one branch of like whole lot of chicken, freeze them out, and then slowly just deforce them to eat it along the next time along the line. It's like it's really not easy back then, but it's like when the COVID was slowly opening up and government kind of like pay a little bit to help out along the line, it's like I don't even dare to use the money for game or whatsoever. I just use the money mostly for rent and what's not, and only when I got enough money that I saved enough that I was able to get a freaking laptop to start streaming back then as a VTuber, you know. It's so much different though. You calm down. That's good to know. So do you have chocolate, Kalin-san? If you have chocolate, make sure you go and eat some chocolate. Can you join? No. You don't just come in first timer and then join. It must be someone that I know. Is that gonna accept it? In what way, Kalin-san? Accept? I mean, like, dude, young lady, you have. I know you definitely accept, but at the same time, I mean, like, when a person do have some stress, right, the first thing we always tend to seek out is other people, some sort of comfort or whatnot. I mean, like, it's in human nature to talk at least though. But are you able to at least feel better now? Like able to like you hear a brother that moved out to his wife's house. He keeps saying, "Mom, work hard for you, used to be great. If you have anything that trigger me, I must recall what my mom abused you." Dude. You should actually revolt your brother and say that if mom worked hard for me and like your brother, tell your brother to why is your brother moving out not moving in with your mom though. Like, what is your mom Like, why is your brother not living with your mom in the first template if your brother can say that? I call you here so that we can talk face to face. I have some important information to share with you. And what would that be? It's about the current situation of the surface. A few days ago, our most elite Nikke conducts numerous offensive operations, attempting to defeat the entity that appear on the surface along with you. However, thanks to its anti-field, all effort have failed. Since then, we have attempted to formulate a way to overcome this thing, but the most unfortunate conclusion we reached is that the anti-field cannot be breached without our current technology. The biggest issue we are facing is that the massive object target appeared to be the arc. That's right. After that initial attack you witnessed, another beam was fired. It damaged the surface above the arc. Despite our attempt to divert its attention elsewhere, the entity only generates rupture around the anti-field and sends them off dust, while its attention is focused on the arc. But why? We don't know. Our speculation is that it's intent to annihilate us because of our attempt to hinder it. So it wished to terminate all the humans here. The biggest problem is that because its appearance was so sudden, we haven't been able to prepare any proper counter measurements. The moment the surface above the arc is breached, the Ultra Beam will be able to vaporize the arc in an instant. How long will the surface hold up? Based on the analysis by Enki and MMR, we can withstand 3 more attacks. After that, the arc will be sustained a direct hit. How long is the interval between attacks? Based on the current pattern, once every 5 days. That means we have 19 days before a potential direct hit. No matter what, we must destroy the massive object before that happens. Yeah, that. He said that when I was 3rd grade, I can't finish my meal like it's not the size of 8 years old kid. So he decided to give me money. For months, you have no money to save for art stuff. You have to use the money that you save for art stuff. What? What the hell? Dude, how is your mom?
Position OK. すぐに始めるわよ。
How is your mom? I mean, like, Dude, your mom is really running for like the most evil mom. And have you tried talking to our brother? I mean, like, even if your brother said that like when you were 3rd grade, but like at least do you? I'm still crazy though. I hear you refer to the entity as an angel. That tell me that you have experienced it with something similar to what we are dealing with it here. That's right. Moreover, you're the only one who are eliminating the wave energy like it does. That had led me and the others to believe that you might be able to key to defeating it, that thing. So please, will you help us? To fight that thing without ever? For the sake of the human here, please, I'm asking for your help. Well, I bow. What do you all think? I think it'll be a tough fight without Eva. However, if we want to return to our world, we don't have much of the choice. I feel the same. We can't stay here forever. In order to go back to our world, we have to defeat that thing. So maybe we should work together. What do you think, Ren? Eh? Oh, this is the Ren Alpha car. Just a bit of you need to stay sane cause you choose this path. The path is never easy, young Lele. Make sure that when you walk this path, you must stay strong. Just like how I have been walking this path alone. Alone live fight. It's not easy, but you must stay strong mentally and physically. Doesn't mean that you have to go to the gym every single time, okay? No, just make sure that you're healthy, stay strong, do a little bit of simple exercise if you need to. I think that's all more than enough though. You try, but yeah, he used that she give birth to you card. Use that back on her, she also give birth to you too. But and why he say that is your mom got accident and go to hospital, he come back to pack her stuff, so she say this to my face when you have to survive whole month by cracker and water. Good. No child should be surviving on cracker and water though. Dude, your brother, I feel like your brother inherited that mom evilness in a way though. I feel like your brother actually inherited that a little bit. I might be wrong to say that, but that's what your brother, like your brother is kind of like having that little bit of. Oh, they're actually giving us 15 this time call. What's the mission though? Are they not giving us mission? Oh, mission is here. Claim. Rasuka in a school uniform car. Attend rain in a school uniform. Wait, ちょっと待って. Is that really true? They actually give them the original uniform? Oh my holy goodness! Damn, they're already giving it. Yeah, definitely weird. Nowhere. Right now you can sales your art to survive, so man. If it helps, I guess it does though. If it does help, I think there's nothing wrong with it though. Oh, she's the sniper call. Oh. This one actually. And why is it that they're costing loads of them nice and I had no money to get it? It's unfair. So, Karen-san, you feeling? Is your mind still fine? 今本当に大丈夫ですか? Okay, okay. You actually have chocolate at home or something along the line. Something to let you drink and feel better along the line. Better stimulator one time. Then you're just looking at laptop and PC. Oh, it's fine if you're looking at, but make sure that you do meet. But make sure you from after. Oh, so you want to get a better PC or laptop? I'm gonna assume that. But yeah, Nemo-san, your art is really good, so I don't think you need to worry too much on that though. Nemu where? Not Neru, it's Nemu. You wait, just a minute. You have Kelly-san, have you seen Nemurenai artwork? It was in my Discord, you know, under the art and cosplays. In my Discord, art and cosplay, there is quite a few though. It's called a better stimulator. As the name suggests, it's a better stimulation device. Even if I became friends, those people still from other world. Therefore, I'm sure fighting together can feel unfamiliar. This is installed with a program to help with that. Why? Why is what? Why are you giving something so utilization? What do you think I gave you? Some wonder drug to medically help you to get along with strangers? No. Listen, I knew when the time is right to conduct an experiment and when it's not. Right now, the art is in Paris. If I were to go messing about with your archaic problem solver at a time like this, the power that would have been the power that would have my head on the platter in no time flat. Why would I ever do something so foolish? How? Or Ruben. But yeah, Nemo-san, although I never really comment on the latest artwork that you post on Discord, but I did like it though. It's a lot better though. Have you been trying to use the latest art on that? You don't know why she stopped torture you and give you food again. She believes in karma. That can be, or she just embarrassing that you look like a beggar. You're begging food from your friend. I'm not sure those. I never see. Okay, the only way for me to understand a person, like it's a weird ability of mine, is that when I do see a person in real life, it helped me, and based on the interaction I have with the person, normally when I look up, like the reason why I tend to prefer to look at a person more is that sometimes through interaction from online, it's very hard for me to gauge what a person is like. The only way for me to understand a person is that from meeting in real life, and there's a reason for that. It's easy for me to monitor a little bit on like the reaction, like is a person knowing really kind, are they lying to me, or are they trying to hide behind a mask along the line. It's so easy for me to look through that, and that's the reason why I sometimes when people ask me about it, I'd say I need to look at the person's face once to understand and have a talk with them. And often more than not, it's always a talk with in real life that I'm able to understand what the person is like. And for your mom, what you've been saying is based on your experience, your side. I have not met your mom, so I can't give my full take, but I'm just giving my take based on what you're telling me. So the only thing is that I can only say that is your mom running on the for the evil. Is that is to me in a way it's half joke, half serious though. The only thing I can only say that if your mom start caring for you, there is maybe just maybe somewhere inside her that she want your forgiveness, something along the line. But I'm not sure based on that action alone. So there is a possibility of karma, or she doesn't want to lose you, but there is that possibility down there. So yeah, I don't think you need to worry too much. See how it goes though, because if she really care for you, she won't like she unless she been trying to downplay you and want you to be a strong woman along the line, then I think she's really not a very good parent in a way, because she doesn't know how to teach you back then though. Like you don't nowhere tell your like, oh, you can't eat anymore, okay, I'm not gonna give you money. Like, dude, who in the right mind would do that though? It's in a way child abuse in a way, you know. Please enter the stage to enter. Okay. Available to that only can use Asuka card. Okay, let's use Asuka then. When a yellow target hint appears, you can attack with call attack. If missile are launched from the launcher, defend it with aiming projectile. If you feel, you take damage. What? Oh, this is a versus. Do I have to be very careful with this one? Sorry, really cool. They show Nemu-san. I mean, like, Nemu-san is also the one who draw the current PNG for me, though. The one that I'm using on YouTube right now, Nemu-san is the one who drew it. It's really, like, the art is really, really good, though. And I think you also can kind of like learn from it in a way, because since you love to learn from different kind of cute artwork, I think you can use that as a reference, though. Michael gift. You can't use give her to you too much. It's time to pace your test. Well, I'm not sure about that. Yes, but of course we'll see how your style works too. I mean, like, more towards like just do you along the line, I guess. Wait, I can do all of them? Why might I just do all of them then? Yes, Nemu who suggests people to sabotage people, someone you hate. It's the same Nemu. Oh god. タタタタタタタ。
受けて立つわ。もう諦めなさい。これくらい私一人で十分よ。これくらい楽勝よ。
I like that song. Yeah, yeah, Caitlyn-san actually like your artwork though, Nemu-san. I mean, like, Caitlyn is also an artist, so if Caitlyn has seen your artwork and she like it, that's also something though. It's kind of cute though, this minigame. The last one is Vegetal. And then... Yeah, you guys are so good at drawing. I'm not very good at drawing, you know. Asuka 3 times, 6 times, 9 times. Just oh. So using them a lot of time does have art car. Naruto now. Heal damage in challenge. Wait, there's a freaking challenge for it. Here mini game easy stage 5. Oh god, you can't be serious. Learn this. I'm just gonna go all in for attack. Stage 4. This is gonna be it's kind of cute though, this minigame. Yeah, just in case Nemurenai is not aware, I have 2 artwork done by Caitlyn-san in the past, and I have used one of them as my PNG for quite a while though. Like one of them I actually I did use it as my PNG, or in my thumbnail for quite a while though. Call attack, aiming projectile. That's gonna do this minigame, it's so fun. Ah, 残念. One more hit. Yeah, how many more? Okay, 2 more. This shit's a bit harder. Or not. It's the same. Law. For the law. Just one more hit. Put it down. Ah, fuck! I missed. Yarana! I missed it earlier. Oh well. Bye. Wait, are you actually? Yeah, Caitlyn is the one who gave the 2 heart. Yeah, that art is really good though. No matter how you look at it, the art is really good. Oh, the wheel. Two more hit. But push it out. Okay, one more hit. Push it out. Give me the. Okay, nice. I really love this kind of winning sound. Learn and learn. And learn. Just go for attack, doesn't matter. Attack is the way to go. Oh god, there's so many. Left beam, right beam, aiming, call attack, right part attack, left part attack. Dude. Okay, I can't fail on the attack. You just realize you did not post. You didn't post any. Yeah, I didn't start. Wait, retry. Call attack. Yappe. I pressed the wrong part. The difficulty get more and more though.
受けて立つわ。これくらい私一人で十分よ。これくらい私一人で十分よ。受けて立つわ。もう諦めなさい。受けて立つわ。
Dude, I can attack too though.
もう諦めなさい。
Dude, I only can attack 2 parts.
これくらい私一人で十分よ。もう諦めなさい。これくらい私一人で十分よ。これでラスト。受けて立つわ。受けて立つわ。
Dude. It's one of the skills I have to learn different attack. You're good at sabotage, read your chat and forget his game. No, why can't I attack so many times though? Don't tell me that is one of the trends I have to learn though. But why can't I attack so many different times? Decrease damage taken from field defense right there. The question is, I had no idea. Like, you can only attack up to a few times. I can only select up to 2 skill attack. Bro, I have no idea how to use 3 skill at one go. Dude, this mini game I had no idea how it works. I have to go and check online if there actually any indication though. But yeah, that mini game I'm just gonna put on hold for now. There's 3 story, 1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna assume how long is this collaboration will be though. Yeah, I'm concentrating on my game right now. You don't need to sabotage me, alright, Nemusan?
目標地点に移動します。こっちですか？
There's anything more? Okay, 27 days left. 27 days left. That's about 1 month. 27 days. If they put 27 days, so it's 9 days of. Right now is Asuka pickup moment. Now it's Asuka. There's still. So next week, I'm gonna assume next Thursday is Ransom. I'm gonna assume that the next one is Ransom though. The free character will be definitely Misato. Miss. The penguin. You didn't do anything? Are you sure about that? Yeah, no matter how you can't. Kale-san, do you like penguin? Okay, go and take a look right now on YouTube. Whoa! I have no idea, but the way the penguin just passed her the ammo creep is like, dude, the penguin is holding on to ammo. Dude, that's so cute. Is it because of Misato K is shaking? Maybe. But the way the penguin but the way the penguin do is like, oh my god. Dude, that's great. Good design, you solid. Dude, I mean, like, the penguin, the way the penguin just shake, like, and then here's your ammo, and then another ammo for you. Dude, it's so damn cute, though. How can you not like this penguin? How can you not like this penguin now? I mean, like, if it's infinite ammo and you just continue shoot like this, you know, and while you're looking at Misato butt shaking along the line, or looking at a very tasty cake along the line, and then you just, I'm actually wondering, like, is the penguin wanting to eat it along the line? That you have to give credit to the developer for able to come up with this, though. It's so damn good looking. I mean, like, mind you guys, another card. I mean, like, it's just crazy in its own way, though. Can I you saw it earlier? Is that animal abuse? I don't think so, though. I mean, like, the penguin looked like it was enjoying, though. Like, no matter how you look at it, it seems like they were enjoying. Can you saw the penguin earlier? Sorry, repeat. No, I asking you, do you saw the penguin earlier? The way it moved. Dude, I don't think a sniper should be holding. Are we serious?
なんか似てるね、エヴァとニケって。
Hey, is a sniper rifle holding? Sniper rifle. I'm pretty sure all the sniper rifle are not definitely at least kneeling down in some form when they are using the attack though. Definitely, that's my impression though, unless I've been looking wrongly. Yeah, Helm is definitely kneeling down. Killer wife. I know Killer wife also kind of like kneeling down as well. Oh god, they are actually using. No, she's not kneeling down. Okay. Okay, now I know. I mean, like, if Peta is here, they will be like, Anima can't talk. Can't assume he's okay. I mean, if it's having fun. If it's having fun, I don't think anything wrong with it. Day one, at least diary. Eh? Kill chapter 11, 9-4, watch early episode. Pay in rookie. Oh god, I don't want to do this though. I don't like the rookie anyway. I don't like the ori. I have not done this for very long. Oh well, just go and hit the lowest rank then. In case you guys are wondering, this one is basically kind of like people versus people. It's just that I don't like this part though. Wait, go for the easy, just go for the easy kill. Gonna go for the most easy kill. Not gonna care too much. Don't care if because they are weak. I'm just don't want to like. Sometimes when you fight some harder enemy, it's like they're gonna trash you if your level is lower than them. It's not something I don't like. Welcome back. Video call with two of our friends and you're all starting and freaking out. Otsukare. But feeling better now. I mean, like, you guys are starting technically together, right? So, but it's also pretty late for you though, so make sure that even though you guys study late, but make sure to go and sleep later on though. Refresh. I go for the easy kill. You really love that VA energy. You want to listen to that VA. You want to listen to that. You, that's your like. I can. I'll let you guys hear why. In a way, he's one of the scary VA I ever come across though. Okay, I think our chip is done. That should mean that I should be able to done. I'm gonna let you guys listen to the original VA. It's so damn funny though. Oh, I only left one more card. Feeling better, yeah. It's kind of funny situation, like it's 12:30 and guess what? Friday and Saturday we end your country, you have to study in our week. Studying on the weekend, even I hate studying on weekend though. But I'm gonna let you guys listen to, like, this VA, right, is one of the so-called higher up in the game, and the way he go about the voice when you first meet him is Yep. Yeah, I will let you listen to his voice. Like there is a few moments in the story. When I first hear his music and the way it's so damn funny that I can understand why the main character that we are using is afraid of like having him as having to speak to him. It's like you always like when you meet him, he will say entertainment. Like dude, that is like what the heck. Alright, day 2. How many days are there? 14 days in total. Alright, good thing for you there is the replay button, so we can go and search that out though. Okay, have a good night rest, my son. All I need to do is just enter here. Send this in. Let those in. Update. Update. Upgrade. Upgrade that as well. And upgrade. And one more upgrade. Okay, I will let you guys see it. It's very funny. Because in the commander room, there is a side story I've not done yet, so I want to do those as well if possible. But let's look at recreation. There is all the past story from chapter 0, chapter 0 all the way to 32. I've done everything up to now, so when I do want to rewatch, if I want to rewatch it, I can just rewatch it though. There's so many part that in your mind you're like, yeah, I'm gonna rewatch those no matter what. Corruption, identification, enlightenment. The one was, which one was it? Bookquake. I think it was Wonderland. Yes! Found it! Entertainment! We're gonna rewatch that. That is voice line.
カウンターズの単独任務ですか。よかった。これで発言に気をつける必要なしよ。それはそうだ。
Yeah, you guys are gonna watch it.
基地に行くのよね。
Yeah, definitely. I feel like YouTube is not working accordingly.
通行許可証がないと入ることすらできないって。研究基地とはいえ、防護用の武器が充実しています。蜂の巣になりかねないわけね。アンダーソン副司令官から何かもらったものはありませんか。
I wanna talk to him again.
No!
No!
その必要は No!
急にどこからか光が。ちょっと、このミラーボールのライトはまさか。
まさか。
いや、このまさかです。アークのエンターテインメントを担当するテトララインのシーン。
Yes! It's the same person!
マスタングです。
The energy is definitely the same. It's same as Goro.
エンターテインメント。エンターテインメント。Oh no! アニス、拍手はどうしましたか？
こんにちは、社長。久しぶりです。
フェイスが良さそうですね。
あはは、そうですか。
じゃあ、そろそろリターン。
いえ、まだちょっと。
おー。オーライ、アニス。私は待てますよ。You がコマンダー。おう、クロスファイヤーハリケーン。グッドアンサー。ノースの研究基地へ行くんですね。ミーがつ
Just saw their previous game, their character name. Yeah, I know. That's why this is very unique, you know, its own way though.
My company! テトララインのテクノロジーが集約されたパースなのです。
わお、テクノロジー。技術の無駄遣いにも程があるわ。
さあ、受け取ってください、コマンダー。今のダンス、望むならもう一度お見せしましょう。
You're blind now.
これくらいのダンスは一発で覚えるのですね。Very good.
But the way the voice actor able to do capture this is so good, you know.
ありがたいんですけど、なんで社長が急に
Good question, my aunt. カウンターズ。ユウたちは知らないかもしれませんが、ユウたちは今アークでホットです。Very hot.
Very
エン
hot.
ターテインメントをしている者として未来のスターになるかもしれない人に歌詞を作っておいた方がいいからです。イングリッドが気に入っている人を直接見てみたかったのです。
最後に何て言ったんですか？
Nothing. ではミッション頑張りなさい。エンターテイメント。
テトラの社長はすごく派手な方ですね。目がチカチカする。
But the music though. Like the music is so damn funny. You have to understand that in archive, if you guys really want, there's quite a few quests that does include him again, and there is one day that I'm intending to redo all the archive, because the archive, right? Apparently some of the archive, not all the ones, all the archive can be redone. So also of the past event, those are past event, alright. And I can, like, they allow us to redo the past event just for the sake of doing it. It's like everything is there though. So I do like really want to redo some of the quests like again, because it's like this one is like it's complete. You just enter the event, even if like that is considered done and what's not, like Rosalia, they allow us to enter it to redo every single thing again though. Like everything can be redone again and let us have the story again to re-scene the scene again one more time. So I actually do want to do it again though. There is all the quests of them that I really want to redo, because it's really something that the best part of all about the entertainment is that there is the jukebox. So all I need to do is just go to. You wonder how I was laughing when I watched the animation? It's so fun. I mean, like, dude, they even have the entertainment song, you know. They even have the song for it though. That's the thing, they have the song for it. Where was it again? Cream Offers. Okay, it's still loading. My head is blocking. Okay, 1,000. Oh my god, that's a lot. Did I get so much on? Guess I couldn't get that much. The song is called Entertainment, so I just need to find Entertainment. The song is very. I know a lot of the song names, so I can't, like somewhere I can I just can't recall which one was it though. I'll find it. Just listen to this song. I just ring out the music first. Like listen to the starting. Like listen to the freaking starting. Like of every single thing. The reason why I was laughing is because of the song. Like if you listen carefully the song, it's like it's your boy on his own, you know. That's why I was laughing because of it. I'm not really laughing at the director, I'm laughing at the freaking song. Because I know where it's just oh yes, oh baby, it's like why you have to have that two lines? Now you understand why. Yeah, that's the reason why I was laughing. It's just freaking music. I mean, like, sure, a voice actor was able to really do a good job on that voice, but it's, I mean, to me, it's still basically that. I think you can claim quite a few of their, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's quite a lot of them I can gain additional. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's the time now? Yeah, I can do one of the storyline. Let's do the Killer Wife. I'm just gonna take a look at some of the storyline. I mean, I can just skip, but I want to understand. See, honey, you're back. Why are you here dressed like that again? Fail. Your memory may be sufficient, but your ability to improvise and adapt to new situations is lacking. Sorry. This won't do. Starting today, I'm putting you under special training again. What? If you want to be able to improvise in unexpected situations, you need practice. That way, you'll be able to inhabit a role anytime, anywhere. You want me to practice acting? Yes. I noticed it during our last mission. Your acting barely scratched the surface. Sorry. No need to be sorry. Then again, in order to not get caught by our target and land in hot water, you have got to practice acting naturally. Is that the reason behind this gown of yours? Precisely. Much like we did before, I thought it would be appropriate if we acted as a couple. Again? Yes. However, this time around, our acting will be limited to this room. Do we have to do it in the commander room? Is there any reason not to? There's a lot of Nikke who come and go around here, so it won't be easy to get any practice in. That's precisely why I choose it. What do you mean? Many Nikke frequent this place, but no human. There's no need to worry about us being discovered by potential future targets. Given the cavalcade of Nikke who come to this place, that will inevitably give rise to unexpected situation. During each unique scenario will help you become the perfect actor. Or am I going to be able to focus on acting? I'm sure you can do it. Oh god. I can just imagine all the people who come to the commander room is basically those who love the commander and want to get him as their husband along the line. This is gonna be so damn fun. I'm so glad I chose this episode. Take a look. 已经有演的嘞。If you really think this will interface, shall I see to it that we are not disturbed? Like, why ask though? No, I think I can manage. Great. So when do we start? Tomorrow morning. And for how long? A week. The reason I say that is because it's getting late today. I also happen to know that you don't have anything in particular planned for this upcoming week. That's true, but then there won't be any issues? Really? Are you sure it's okay for me to take out this much of your time? Oh, it's perfectly fine. I use some of my pay leave. What? Usually took a couple of days off. Yes. I contacted the judge and informed them I won't be taking any mission for a week. Why will you use your precious time on something like this? I realize I can't go on any more mission with you without additional practice. We got lucky in our past missions and nothing serious happened. But there might be situations that crop up in future where I won't be able to protect you. You mean we are going to take on more missions together? The judge were impressed with our performance, so I'm willing to bet that will be the case. And you, sir, you deem it worthy of using our vacation time to train me. Exactly. Furthermore, I can't continue dropping you into dangerous situation unprepared. Since we will be going on mission together, I must protect you no matter what. Therefore, you will have to get used to this, so that we can blend in anywhere, anytime. On River Eye, it's easy to sense her strong desire to protect me. I understand. Where do we start? First, let's go over the final detail of our identities. Oh, this is gonna be... Know your roles. First thing first, we have to fresh out our roles. What do you mean? The last time, I simply create a character and had you edit it out. Remember? Of course I do. Good. Your memory continues to impress me. This time around, you'll be freshing out the detail of your character yourself. What kind of relationship we are in? What kind of environment we live in? Our past and our future goal moving forward. I will. Yes, the only recognition. I don't like to pronounce that freaking word. Is that we remain as a couple. The rest is entirely up to you. What sort of personality you have, your age, your career, how you feel about me as your wife, how you usually spend your days, what your hobby are, and more. I realize it might be overwhelming to do everything from scratch, so let's keep your age and application as they are in reality and focus on the detail of our marital relationship. Oh, alright. How did we first meet? Okay, as co-worker. Certainly not. You're the commander, so all your female co-workers are Nikke. Of course, that would be right and saying that I work for the Central, but we shouldn't leave any room for target. Think of something else. Let's say we meet through an acquaintance. That's fine. Alright, we meet through an acquaintance. So what do you like about me that made you want to marry me? Your kind composition. Kind, you say. Very well. So you want me to be a shelter and considerate wife. Got it. Okay. I feel so bad for her. How long have you been married? Not too long. You have to be a bit more specific. About 3 months ago. How about the day? Of course. It may be very special if we don't provide a wedding date when asked. Especially when we are newlyweds. Why? Let's make it easier for me to remember. I suppose you're right, the day itself isn't important. What important is that you can remember it. Alright, fine. Tomorrow will be our first day as newlyweds. Alright, now for the final one. What our relation like? Excuse moi? Why are you so surprised? I'm merely asking about our relationship. Are we lovey-dovey or going through a rough patch? Usually that wouldn't be the former. Good call. As I say, it's imperative that we blend in whenever we go. Going forward, it would be best to avoid adding unnecessary details. Good. And with that, we set our initial character profile. If this was an actual mission, we'll have to fill in more detail, but this will suffice for practice. Wait, what? What did you just break? A perfume. What are you doing that for? A situation that requires us to act in a crowded place may arise. If so, we might not be readily able to communicate and we will need a sign. So remember descent. Whenever you smell descent, you know that we have to put on an ad. Okay? Oh, this is all gonna be so damn fun. Yes, I remember. As for what we call each other, I think we'll stick with Honey from before. What do you think? Alright then. Why don't you try calling me Honey? Yes, it will signify that we're starting our ad. Honey. That's right, that's me. I think tomorrow you got to call me that for the end. Oh, this is gonna be so damn fun! Alright. Oh, this is gonna be so damn fun, dude. I wanna see what kind of interaction. Please let that be funny interaction, dude. The sound of the alarm. I open my eyes and see the familiar ceiling of the commander room that I used to sing every morning. Oh my, you're up early! I was about to wake you up. I'm fun to find thee sitting on my bed in a disguise. What do you mean? We got married yesterday, honey. I pick out the faint scent of violet. Don't you remember? Ah, right, of course, honey. Very good, honey. You remember, so don't forget to keep calling me that. Okay? And not hurry up and get out now. I will go and prepare breakfast before the others come. You're gonna make me breakfast? Of course, we are newlyweds. I love nothing more than to prepare breakfast for my honey bun. Oh, this is not gonna. Oh, please! Commander Soda! Are you a commander? Are you? Good gracious! You have guessed this early in the day? Good morning, everyone. Oh, this is gonna be so damn fun. Who are you? What kind of tea shall I prepare for our guests, honey? Honey? Is there something wrong with my yas? Did she just say honey like... Oh my... Oh, this is very smashy. Oh my darling and all that jazz? Am I reading this wrong or... Master, when do you get married in secret? Just everyone, just calm down. Okay, we calm down at a time like this. You didn't really get married, did you? Does this mean you're gonna leave us? What are you talking about? It's not what you think. Honey? Why is that... then smile when you see that you're gonna to cry. Okay, you can't. And you're really giving someone else more attention than me. Oh, that very Subarashi. The age of the ice cream. I feel like D is really a hidden yandere in a way though. Are you threatening him? Bring to Blink twice if you're in danger. I'm doing no such thing. We got married because we love each other. Isn't that right, honey? Right. Commander. I know that weapon. Oh, Lapi, you know. Are you from? Oh boy, Data Ka. Huh? If you knew who I am, you would do well to stop now, turn around, and return to where you come from. Why are you doing this? I'm doing everything for my husband. Commander, is this true? I'm in the middle of something, we'll talk about this later. I understand. I thank God you understand. You can't seriously be letting this happen. Let's go, Anis. I will explain outside. What about me? Can I stay a little longer? No, you too. Listen. Hold on. Are you forgetting something? Honey. Reason why I sound for. I said I was married to a kind-hearted woman. Well, no matter how kind a woman may be, in a situation where it seems like her husband might be taken away, I'm gonna throw on stream. No, I don't think I will throw on stream, don't need to worry. I believe very well that I won't be choking anywhere. At least that's what I think, okay? I won't be choking. Damn this young lady. It's in that instant that I have to be on sugar and spice. That's true. I thought you agree. I actually wanted to say that's true. Now that we are on the same page, why don't we get clean up? It's time to eat. Okay, dear. Come on. Oh no. Did I just mishear that? Did she just say honey? You hear correctly? Dude, a smile is so evil though. No matter how you look, that is the evil smile. She's my honey bun. I think I might have been watching too much TV lately. In case anyone want to know, Signal is also trying to aim for the commander in a way. As she leave, Signal I'm gonna enjoy the ending later on. Murder herself while having to quit watching TV. Huh? I must have forgotten to take my supplement. Did she just say what I think she's saying? She leave to find her supplement. Honey! What's this? Well, you see. No, I don't want to hear it anymore. If I hear one more word, I think I'm gonna be sick. I'm going shopping to take my mind off this nasty Oh, please let Rosalia be one of the characters appearing though. Do they pass in this fashion? On the third morning, he is sitting elegantly while preparing a fruit. Honey! Yes, honey? This can't go on. What do you mean? We'll have to stop this. What? Stop what? What do you mean? This whole couple egg. How come? I don't think this is helping me in any way. I don't understand. Do you think you're working hard enough to improve your skill? No. Then what do you think will help? A different environment, a different attitude? Will that potentially help immerse you in a role that you're acting? Perhaps. Are you sure you're not trying to make things not get too complicated? And reason your way out of your application? That's most certainly not the case. In light of all this attitude you are giving me, do you think I really believe that? For the past 2 days, all you've done is act embarrassed and uncomfortable. Now you are telling me that a change of revenue will help? I'm sorry, I know I make it hard for you to trust me, but can you trust me one final time? And why would you do that? I don't think I'll be able to immerse myself in the role here. I just don't want to waste your precious off time. So let's move and start over. I'll be your stalwart husband and a commander working at the outpost. And you'll be my kind-hearted and adorable wife. Fine, we'll change the location, but we'll keep the others details the same. You can treat this place as your office, strictly for business. If you can do that, will you be able to fully commit yourself to this? I will, I swear. Okay, fine, I trust you. We'll change the location. Think. But remember. Damn. If you ever stare at Nikke during our time together, or if you complain that you can't focus, I will find a way to eliminate what is interfering with your focus. Well, she's definitely a yandere now. Alright, we're here for the moment. I will look into securing a new place. I'll be ready. Damn! The sound of a alarm signified the arrival of the morning. I open my eyes. Instead of the familiar ceiling of the commander room, I see what seems to be a luxury decorated ceiling. After a moment of confusion, I recall that we have hastily moved to the hotel in the Ark last night. You're up early. I was about to wake up. Next to me is my wife. Although she occasionally prone to jealous fate where she frankly shouts at with rage, and she's both kind and pretty. While just staring into space, are you not fully awake yet? And so began my 4th day of marriage. I must act out the role of a loving husband. It's only because your beauty is so stunning. Very well. Do you sleep well, honey? I sleep wonderfully. You seem a bit out of it. You just woke up, honey? No, it's just that this all seems so unfamiliar. What do you mean? I didn't know that you would change right away after moving. That's what I promised, wasn't I? I said I'll treat you lovingly as a husband should. Yes, you did. I guess you're ready to take this seriously now. You went through all that trouble to move, so I have to. I'm glad to hear that. Anyway, it's too early for serious discussion like this. Hurry and get out. I will prepare up some breakfast. Alright, I will get clean up. Proceed to spend the day with my wife. I'm not sure if it's as good as the other that I've made. I'm sure you enjoy it all the same, wouldn't you? I certainly will. We have breakfast together. Have a great day, honey. What's wrong? Do you focus on things? No, but shouldn't we? Huh? What could I forget? What could I be forgetting? You will be in trouble if you are late. I didn't mean that. Never mind, I will see you later. I leave her bidding thee a warm farewell, as I, having felt sorry for how I treated thee this morning, I decided to buy some flowers for her. You bet, honey? Those are for you. I hand the flower to thee. Flowers for me? Yes, you're giving me so much, so I feel this is the least I can do. How do you know those are my favorite? Because you wear a violet-scented perfume. I figured you also enjoy the flower itself. Was I wrong? Oh no, I like this flower very much. Thanks for the flowers. I'll buy them for you again sometime. Please do. Later that night, each time I receive a bag, this is for another Nikke. I annoy him. Oh, it's gonna be damn trouble after the week is off. I think it's over. I think someone sent you a text, honey. Do you not want to check it? It's okay, I told them to call me if it was urgent. Are you sure it's okay to act like this towards your co-workers? I told you, after we move, I will commit myself to our marriage. I'm a man of my word. I see. I'm glad. I don't think I need to email anyone. Yeah, she's definitely an yandere. Have I earned your trust, honey? Yes, you have. I can see how hard you are attempting to make this work, so I will do the same. The next day, good morning. I woke up to my smiling wife. Good morning, honey. The day after, here's a breakfast, honey. They put down a plate of egg and toast. Looks good. Oh, the toast is unbelievably salty. It doesn't taste bad, does it? No, it's delicious. If you're willing to eat something like this, you must really love me. Oh, this is really damn nice. Before we know it, the last night had arrived. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy the last night. I mean the day after the last night. We don't have much time left as New Year wraps. You're right. Honey. Yes? Since we don't have much time, do you want to go outside? Outside? Yes, we stay at home this end of time. Are you sure that's okay? You won't be inconvenient if you see someone you know? It's okay. We have to leave this place tomorrow, so it would be a shame to spend our last night inside. I know, but still. Come on, let's go outside. Oh damn, please let the ending be a very nice moment after this. I'm gonna enjoy it. Dear and I leave the hotel. Oh no. The first thing in my mind is that I'm gonna just imagine some Nikke will be saying like, the both of you just get out of the hotel along the line. We stopped at a few street food store to buy some snacks. Yeah. I hand you a piece of toast. Huh? I thought you were buying something for yourself. I've been eating the toast you made for me every morning. But I wanted to buy some for you. But that's something I should... Don't be like that, just try it. Okay. I'll try it. He take a bite of the toast. How is it? It's delicious. I prefer the one you made for me. I will enjoy the meal you made, honey. Thank you. We head into the shopping mall and purchase some churros. You two must be nearly well, I presume. You're a lucky man, sir. Your wife is gorgeous. Oh, thank you. Your wife seems a bit shy. I'm guessing you haven't been married for long? Yes, that's right. We got married not too long ago. Oh my, really? When did you get married? About a week now. Oh my gosh, I can imagine how lovey-dovey you two must be at all hours. Now the time to pamper your wife more than ever, you know. That's why I come here to buy her a gift. Honey, you have come to the right place. We'll have some new arrival which I think will look perfect on your wife. Would you like to try them on, miss? I... Go on and try it, honey. But I want to buy them for you. Okay, I'll try it on. I also brought her favorite flowers. Could I get 1,000 violet, please? Sure. Wait just a moment. Flower again? Why do you keep buying things for me? In just a few hours we won't be. But we are still on now. So I wanted to buy you some gift like that you like. I don't understand. Why go through all this? I'm a loving husband who would do anything for you. Even if you have to go our separate way in a few hours, we are still a loving couple right now. And I want to play my role as best as I can. You should cut loose and enjoy yourself as well, honey. Sure. I'll try to. A still joyless moment float by. The appointed hour grew near. Oh, are they gonna kiss? Is it over already? It's time. Is that what the alarm was for? Yes, to remind me that it's midnight. We reached the agreed upon time. So this concludes our act. I see. You did better than I expected. To be honest, I'm quite surprised. I didn't expect you to do so well after moving to the hotel. You revealed more than I anticipated. Sometimes, even I feel as if that you wasn't acting. I feel the same way. I didn't feel that you were acting. Really? You did well. I hope you can keep it up. Well then, just a moment. Yeah, take it. I hand thee the flowers. I told you, our acting is over. You don't have to give me those. I didn't buy those as part of the act. I brought them for you, Dee. For me. I don't need flowers. They are violet. Don't you like them? You must really like them, right? Isn't that right? Yes. And take them. Consider them a gift for giving up a week worth of vacation to do this with me. These there blanket at the flowers. Aren't you gonna take them? My arm's starting to get sore. Okay. He take the flower. Thank you. Don't mention it. I better get going. Goodbye, Dee. He walked forward and then she stands still. Commander? Yes? I really enjoyed this experience, honey. Dee held the bracelet tied to her chest and left. Goodbye, Dee. With that, our week of acting had come to an end. Oh, please tell me. Some time passed and the memory of our role-playing began to fade. On a particular transcript day, I opened the door to— oh, this is gonna be the best thing ever! Suddenly... oh yeah? I thought this is gonna be the part where all the other Nikke appeared. There you are, honey. I greeted with the familiar sense of violence. Honey, I'm home! Do you give me a smile? As the scent of violet filled the air. Why don't you come and say greet to your wife, honey? Oh damn, I thought they're gonna show ending of... I thought they were gonna show a funny moment of all the characters going attacking the commander though. very far below. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 11, 11, 17, 20, 25. I've got 25 characters that I can get additional gift for. Because when you do, in case anyone wondering, when you do an episode of them, they do give the crystal, and the crystal is basically for gacha. Let me do this check. 25. 25. Each of them give 5 episodes with a bit of 20. 6,000. Then I need to do a Nikke just doing that part only though. But at least complete all pages. Part chapter 1. At least give 1 upgrade and 1 definitely all can be done. This one is definitely an easy. Yeah. Will not be available. Ren, Asuka, and Marin is not going to be available after event. The reason why, at least if you get them once, to me, actually more than once is more than enough. Alright, Soul Rape. Available. Okay, not the one. Union Rape. Tomorrow. Oh, now already gone. Oh, tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning. Stimulation Room. Overclock mode. Simulation Room Season 1 start on 27th. Okay, that one is next week. Arena Reshuffle. Okay. New game play. Manufacture equipment combinator. Add a combination system that consumes manufacture to obtain the manufactured equipment of your choice. Collect a certain amount of the new item arm panels to unlock the combinator. Can be obtained in the arena shop. Certain lock that can lock equipment modification effect 1. Use a certain amount of custom lock to lock equipment modification effect 1. Environmental Inception with the new comedy. Pilot in Summer, Osaka Pass, Pilot in Summer, Rent Pass, and then there is Money Pass, Mission Pass, New Character Package Update, Custom Package. We have confirmed an issue in setting of command center and lobby EMG after certain. We have confirmed an issue with the generator bomb device. Lower the music a bit lower because it's a bit too loud. Verify the cause of the issue facing through a patch. We have confirmed. New optimization. Content and system. Skip animation setting in collection. The usability of the equipment enhancement. Third, add a feature that allows players to choose whether to display T9 manufacturer in simple. Improve the system. Rookie and Rina, main rank base, solo, quiz an issue. Quiz an issue, have free time with Tia. Add the element of. Oh! They do add it in car. I mean, like, technically they did add a new boss, in, like the 5 new boss for intersection. I mean, like, we can just do mock fight anyway. Mock battle. I want to take a look at the boss. I was fight this for quite a long time, but the music of this boss is very nice then. It's a little bit of Egypt style. You can definitely hear the music, it's really nice though. This one is there's a possibility of this one able to do beyond to phase 2 though. If I'm using healer, but this is all attacker team though. How much phase do I need to learn the HP though? Ah, yeah, I don't have the fire elemental to break the seal. Good. Even that amount is not enough for phase 2. There's also this one. Ultra. So it means fighting all these boss, but on that high of a level, I don't like this boss. It looks like a freaking bug, and I don't like it. Okay, this one is able to have a chance of hitting phase 2. This is kind of interesting. Bro, this one is able to grief out nearing phase 3. Damn. Oh, hello, Zombie-san. Hey, today is Thursday, you're not streaming, right? At this time, yeah? Oh, yeah, big. Yeah, right now I'm just doing some fight though. I'll be sleeping in a while. Yeah, it's already like 3:30 on my side. Dude, this one can reach up to phase 3 car. Okay, I'm dead. Or not. Today is stream day, so you do video in the morning. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, it seems to be at. But I need to see news lately. Dude, this is the furthest I'm able to reach though. I should have done this earlier. But to be fair, right? When it comes to Niji-sanji situation, I will always hope there is no news, but there is one. I'm not sure. You covered this, right? Like we know very well that there will be 2 graduations on the end of this month for Niji-sanji. But have you covered that? Have you covered on it on the issue that they only showed it on the JP side and not on the EN side as well? Avenger. Next time I'll try Ultra. Tomorrow I'll try Ultra. I just want to ask your opinion first. Like, do you think that is it because that it's JP graduation, that's why they only show on JP and not the EN? But like personally for me, I feel like they should at least inform me on the EN side as well. Though it may just be me though. I feel like a lot of EN people don't not even sure about, like, they are, like, based on my sources, a lot of JP is considered graduating. It's like you call them out on it since it's disrespecting the fandom on the EN side. Oh, you did? Okay. It's weird for me. It's still weird for me though. Like, it's like, why would they not inform them on the EN side though? They don't think the EN audience care. No, they actually care though. Hello live showing on the EN side too. Yeah, that's why. I feel like personally to me, I feel like they should at least inform everyone, regardless of, like, it really, like, it should be like regardless of whether you're EN or JP, they should like inform everyone. The reason why there is a it is just a aspect. Okay. Treat what I'm saying right now as a random chat moment, guys. The reason why I feel that why Niji-sanji is not informing of why there is few veteran going to graduate on the JP side is that it will not look good on the company. Considering that the source I have was actually that there is a lot of veteran in Niji-sanji that is not happy within the company. That was the only source I have. And when I only hear the word veteran, not JP side or ES, I only hear the word veteran. So when I hear the announcement of Naruse-san graduation, and I do have to tell you guys, I do support like he's really one of the, like, Neruse-san is one of the people that I do support in a way on the JP side, and I mean, like, he's really kind of like, number one, he's really a very interesting streamer. There is quite a few faults of him, but overall I think he's alright, and I do support him. But it did caught me a little bit by surprise when he announced his graduation, and that he'll be graduating within 9 to 10 days. Immediately 9 to 10 days he's graduating. And the interesting part is this, on the same day of graduation of Nemure-san, there is another already set in place for there is another Niji-sanji getting to be graduating on the same day. So if you guys think about it, like, two veterans of Niji-sanji leaving on the same day, and it's two JP, you know. So imagine, like, if EN learn about it, if the EN fan learn about it, it's the reason why they don't want to, like, I'm speculating that why the EN don't want to spread it is that they're afraid that the hater on Niji-sanji will say, hola! A lot of people is getting out. So I think they are trying, like, number one, if we look from their side, it's like, hey, we don't want to announce it in English, because if we announce it, people is going to say that, Niji-sanji is failing because veteran is leaving. But if you look at another side, if you don't post about it, people are still gonna attack it, because they say that, hey, you don't care about your talents at all. EN audience care about a lot for the JP people. Your first VTuber you ever watched was JP in the agency. Yeah, that's the thing. So do treat what I say today, right now, before I end my stream, is that all I say is a random chat. Take it with a few pins of salt. Because the reason why I feel Niji-sanji not saying it, or if they don't say it, it won't look good on the company. If they don't say it, even if they say it, it's still gonna not look good on the company. There are things going on in the background. Yes, the source I have was that there is something on within the management. So Safi-san, do be careful with this source, okay? I only know that some of them are not happy. That's the only thing I know. And for now, the reason why I don't want to add on it too much is that the information that is like, it is not like there's no confirmation on it in a way, and it's just basically one of my friends who work in that kind of industry heard about it. So it's just that when there is people talking about it, obviously it won't look on the company. But on the other hand, rumors do spread faster than anything. So often more than not, we have to take it with a few pins of salt. We only know that they are leaving, but it can. But I do have to point out that there can be a lot of reasons. It can be due to contract negotiation. It can be due to not feeling like they want to get away. But the thing is, right, it still not look good on the company when you have two veterans of JP side leaving at the same time, though. More when one of them only like announced 10 days before the graduation. It's like, it's back to the moment of, I believe, is Kyo Kaneko, where he announced his graduation like within few days. So if you guys think about it, right, to me, I feel like there's something on already. It does show. It can be like what Savi-san said. It can show that there is something going on in the background that we won't know. Speculation putting aside, I think that whether the rumor of more graduation coming is true or not, but the source that I do know is that the one that are not happy and wanting to get out is mostly the veteran. But I think it's kind of my speculation to think that it may be the JP side, but I'm still not sure, because the source I know is though he just told me that it's on the veteran. He only said the word veteran. I had no idea what veteran mean, because it can be also mean the EN side. But if a lot of JP of Niji-sanji talents, like the JP talents of Niji-sanji, sorry, decided to leave, it does show something is going on, but we still can't put too much speculation. We can only suspect, okay, guys? So, yeah, what I say now will be kind of like we in this moment of the video. I'm not going to put it out as a random chat. I'm just putting it as a random chat we in this live stream. because it's still kind of like information that I hear from someone. I can't say is it true or not. It's just someone tell me, I just gonna take it at face value. The only issue is that if the only time, I mean, like, even with Aqua graduating her holo, there are things she doesn't like in the background that she talk about primarily for her the stricter rule, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. For Aqua situation, I think based on if you remember, Suisun actually did a video about, like, she did talk about it actually, and the source I actually went to listen to Suisun the whole 1 hour video. Actually more like it's a Twitter space, not a video, but it was, let's just take it as a video. Suisun-san actually mentioned that a lot of things already. So for example, when you say stricter rule, yeah, strict rule and regulation, in a way it does play a huge part, but it's actually more so on the second part, and it's more like Aqua actually suffering from burnout. It's actually Aqua is just like, based on her behavior, based on everything, she is just technically suffering from burnout, and the only way she feel like she want to like I mean, like, it's kind of weird, I know, but it's just that she just like, it seems that she's suffering from burnout, and that she can't go on like hiatus for like a few months and then come back. Like, it, like, her contract also kind of like pause around that period, so they can't, like, from there is rumor stating that it may be due to contract negotiation, but it's also kind of like maybe yes, maybe no, I don't know. But from what I do know is that it seems that she's suffering from burnout, and that the reason why they kind of put it out as graduation is something like that. She did say she wanted to live her life, and this is a way to go and do that. Yeah, that's the thing. She feel that by graduating from Hololive is the way that she will stop the burnout. Like, she believed that once she is out of Hololive, she won't have that burnout. It's the burnout effect that she is suffering right now. That's the reason why she want to graduate. But I'm not sure to what extent that she is suffering, because Suisun did mention it. Like, Suisun had said that she had talked to Aqua, and she realized that the effect of the burnout on Aqua was actually way too serious for her, which is the reason why she talked about it. But she don't want to spread misinformation, and it was also crossing the line. So Aqua had requested not to creep that moment where she talked about it, that she's kind of like suffering mentally in a way, as well as that is Suisun also mentioning not to talk about it in her space. So it's actually a simple term of that Aqua is just suffering from burnout. But I mean, like, if we know, we already have seen that Gagura did suffer from burnout. We also know Xion also was suffering from burnout. Like, Xion come back, she had mentioned that she was suffering from burnout, but that's the reason why when like Xion come back, like, when she have talked with Aqua, she know very well that the reason why Aqua want to graduate is like she know very well the feeling. So it's just a term of burnout, but it's just that, I mean, like, if you guys realize that a lot of time Aqua had mentioned that she also don't want to graduate. It's like she know very well that she don't want to graduate, but the suffering effect of burnout is really getting to her though. That's why I feel. That's why I never show the clip and just chat on it on video. Yeah, this information, right, is really that, as a Hololive appreciator, right, we can talk about it in a stream. It's weird. We can talk about it, but we can't put it out as a video. Because in the stream it's a discussion, it's a random chat. But when it comes to my video, I did consider like putting up as a random chat. I did want to talk that point about she was just suffering from burnout, but Aqua had mentioned that she don't want it to be talked about, because the reason is that I feel, that is just my thought, is that I think she don't want us to say that she's suffering from burnout. Like, she don't want us to be worried about her. That's why she mentioned it that way. She doesn't want anyone to worry for her, and she want to live happily. So that's why I feel like that's what she want. And also kind of like just stop people from misspreading information about that company is causing you to have burnout effect. Because if we know about burnout, right, there is a few talents going on long hiatus. Is that they make them go on long hiatus to prevent from burnout, and Aqua couldn't get on with it, so haste the graduation. But a few video I've seen quite a few people talking about how she doesn't want to graduate, and like in a way it's kind of funny because there is a previous case about someone revoting their graduation. There is cases of people revoting graduation. Some of the talents have managed to do it. Like they wanted to, they hint at graduation and then they drop it. So there is still a chance for Aqua to drop it, but with how everything go, we still have to see it through though. So yeah, we can talk about it in live stream, but we can't put it up as a video. If people creep this moment, I will only hope that people won't creep that though. It's just that it's like I mentioned, it's just a random chat. You're surprised that you haven't burned yourself out yet. You have, okay, for some reason you have your community helping you on that though. At least you got a community to help you on that, so that you should be grateful. You should be very grateful for all the support that you get on your community, because sometimes a lot of people don't like burnout effect is really there. It's just that the one showing the support is true graduate. It's not true a thought whatsoever. It's always from support from someone, and if you got community to support you, it's always a good thing. Secondly, it's also your mental health, your mental strength, and the reason you have taken good care of yourself. I think that's a good thing, because if you have a strong will, that's a good thing. But we see how it goes. I mean, like Aqua graduation in a few more just a few more days, that will be something huge though. We'll see how it goes. Just we'll see how it goes. If she revoke the graduation, I think it will be a good ending, but you still have to see it through though. The only thing I feel, right, is that I can only hope the graduation for Niji Sanji veteran also go out well though. Because like personally I feel and hope it will go out well for the Niji Sanji situation. Because the thing is, right, even though I hate Niji Sanji, but the talents don't some of the talents don't deserve that, and I personally feel like if possible, at least hope that some of the the talents who leave that's gonna graduate from Niji Sanji, at least hopefully they will move on properly. Because from the one that I saw, yeah, they remove it. Is it under hidden? Oh no, it's not under hidden. Oh, it is still there. Susuya Aki-san and Naruse Naru-san. Yeah. I think I can show this on YouTube. This list can be shown on YouTube. I just need to temporarily move this out to stop URL. Oh, all the talents find happiness where they want, whether it be inside or outside Niji Sanji. Yeah, let's just hope so though. The only thing I have an issue is, right, if anyone do see this, right, let me see whether I can enlarge this. Like, it's crazy. Okay, let me. Alright. This up. Alright. it's amazing that after the graduation of Kyo Kaneko, actually more like when Pomu graduated, right, there is like 4 Japanese graduation, then Selen Tatsuki situation. Like, the funny thing is, right, a lot of EM people were talking about Pomu graduation, Selen Tatsuki termination, but no one actually talk about the JP information. No one talk, and then after that, when Kyo Kaneko graduate, no one talk about a few more others. Although kind of like Bonivia also got talked about, but no one talk about it. And then there's also another 2 more graduation people don't talk about. And then we will be waiting for Heads Haywire graduation, which is coming soon. And then after that, there's 2 more on the same day. Aki-san, not the Niji-sanji, Aki-san, as well as Nerusei-san. You saw that, right? Yeah, not a lot of people saw this list, so that's the thing. That's the problem. Not a lot of people saw this list, which like made me really wonder, like, is this really something they really want to not let people know? I feel like they should let a lot of people know about it though. Like, a lot of people say that there is not much graduation, there is a list of graduation. Yeah, there is a list of graduation, and there is, most of them are the veteran. I mean, like, in case anyone are not sure, Nerusei Neru-san is another veteran of 6 years in Niji-sanji. Go in some drama over Benny Beer graduation on your comment section. Have tried to cover it as well when you said it. Yeah. Yeah, his controversy does kind of hit in a different way, but that one we'll leave it for now. Sabi-san, let's not step into that situation. It's a little bit problematic though. But the problem is, right, the list, when they say that there is a list of graduation from Niji-sanji, they only like announced 1 new wave, right? They only like announced 1 or 2 new wave, but the number of graduation is, and at least 1 termination. Like, the amount is, like, a lot of people is getting out than getting in though. That's the issue I feel. Like, it's way more people getting out than way more people getting in. Yeah, it'll be a long time, but yeah. For now, I will stop it here. I won't put it up. I'm talking about this. I'm just sharing information with Sabi-san, and to everyone hearing it, it's just a random chat in the middle of a live stream. Do not crypto this. Do not spread this. Do just take it with a few pins or so, and then throw the salt at the screen if you need to. This is not like. From what I can say is that the forum in the investor is not looking good at all, but it's also not looking good for the long term though, because if you have, like I mentioned, if you got more people getting out than more people getting in, that's gonna be like waiting for a failure though. But yeah, I thought way beyond my time limit, so I'm gonna end the stream right now. So that being said, yeah, I can't very happy talking to you, Sabi-san, as well as everyone, like Catlin-san on reality. So yeah, wow, salty. Please don't do that. But anyway, everyone go and sleep. It's very late if your timeline right now is at night. But if you are watching this in the afternoon, have a good day. So see you guys in the next video or live stream. Yeah, see you guys. Have fun.
You ゆっくりでいいわ。私はここで海を見ているから。